Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Melody. I make faith-based content here on YouTube. I post new videos every other Monday, so if that's something you're interested in, definitely be sure and subscribe. I would love to have you join the family. Now, today's video is one that is a little bit different, and to be honest, it's kind of the beginning of something new here in my life, here on my channel, and something new that I want you to be the first to know about. Now, if you guys don't know my story, I have been here on YouTube. I originally started posting travel related content all the way back in 2016. I was 24 years old. I was living abroad in South Korea at the time. And I am now 33, a mother of one, a wife who's been married for almost 4 years. I live in the States, and so much of my life has changed. And the biggest thing that has happened over those 9 years is I came into relationship with the Lord. And as I have grown in my understanding of God, grown in my relationship with God, what I talk about here on my channel has shifted and changed and pivoted as well. And right now I am going through another shift with God. I don't know exactly what it will all look like, let's say a year from now, but I do know that right now, the Lord is calling me to pour more directly into my community. And so over these last 9 years, and specifically, I would say over these last 6 months, I have been realizing that I have been forgetting. I have been forgetting to view this platform in the light of eternity, in the light that it is temporary, that it is a gift, that it isn't something that I have earned, that it isn't something that I have achieved for myself because I'm an SEO optimization queen and I know how to title and the thumbnail is why. No, you all are here because God breathed on this thing. And more than me forgetting to view this platform through the lens of eternity, I was forgetting to view my life through the lens of eternity, through the lens of this all being temporary, of this all going away one day, because everyone who places their hope, faith, trust in the Lord is going to leave this earth and go and spend eternity with God in glory. And as much as I was getting entangled, in the craziness of the day-to-day, of the expectations of the social media, of the numbers, God has been behind the scenes correcting me and convicting me and refining me and molding me, I think, to release something new into the world just for you, for people who also have the tendency to forget to view their life and all that it entails through the light of eternity. Because when I remember to see everything through the light of eternity, now when my toddler is having a hard time with my no for the third time in an hour, I am seeing the similarities between her temper tantrum and my own temper tantrums with God. When I am demanding and huffing and puffing because I want my own way. And I'm reminded of God's patience with me in those moments. And I see how in this small, non-glamorous, but eternally impactful way, I am now able to show my daughter God's love through that same patience. And I'm reminded the next time I'm scrambling at work, trying to figure out how to turn this thing in, and I forgot the deadline, I got to record this thing and get it to this person. I'm reminded that just like God opened up this door for me to do what I do online, that it all is a gift, one in which I can see his providence in, if only I zoom out and take a second and see it from that angle. And that's the beautiful thing about seeing our lives and all that they entail, the highs, the lows, the good, the bad, the sweet, and the challenging, through the light of eternity, is it doesn't change what we're walking through day to day, but it changes how we see what we're walking through, and it changes where we think God is in all of it. And that changes everything. And so that is why I, as of today, Monday, November 18th, have given birth to something new just for you. It's a cross between a private blog and a weekly newsletter. And I also, through the same platform, am releasing for the very first time into the world my very own podcast. My podcast is called Untangled, and this entity, this new thing that has now been birthed, is called Thoughts on Eternity. I will have a link down below for you to join. As you guys can tell, we have such amazing conversations here in the comment section on each and every one of my videos, honestly, and getting to know you guys through these comments. I want to have a place where we're able to come together. Each and every week, I will be hand delivering to your inbox an email, a devotional email, with its sole purpose being to help you zoom out, pause, and see whatever it is that you're going through the light of eternity. And so I want you to think of these weekly newsletters as grabbing a coffee with me. And then every month we sit down and we have a deep dive. We have dinner together. And this dinner is a monthly podcast. The podcast, again, is called Untangled, and it's a reference to the Bible verse 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4. Now, if you want to learn more about the podcast, definitely join the community. The first episode is out, and I explain my heart and how I got to this title and this specific anchoring Bible verse. But this podcast serves as us getting together every single month to deep dive, to answer questions on how to practically walk out the biblical truths that we are chewing on together each and every week. And now, something to note about this new thing is that there is a price tag on it, but I wanted to keep it as absolutely affordable as possible. So it is only $5 a month. If you do the math, it's literally 16 cents a day to be a part of this community. It's a place where you can go, read the current newsletter for the week, have access to the archive of past newsletters that have been sent out, and again, also have access to the monthly podcast. And within the platform, there's also the ability to like and comment, and that gives us the opportunity to truly nurture the community that we have built here in the comments in a more centralized place. And so, sis, will you join me? I would absolutely be honored to have you join me on this new journey of seeing our lives again and everything they entail through the light of eternity. I will have a link to the Thoughts on Eternity community for you to join and subscribe and start receiving our weekly newsletter and monthly podcast right away. All right, that's going to be it for me, guys. I love you so much. I'll see you over on the new platform. If you have any questions, definitely drop them down below. And as always, I love you guys. Thank you for your patience and your love and for being with me here on this wild ride from creating content about living abroad in South Korea to sitting down and unpacking Bible verses together. I recently met a subscriber who was subscribed to me literally when I lived in Korea, and to know that she has traveled with me, and so many of you have traveled with me through all these different phases of my life. It is an honor and one I do not take lightly. So I love you guys. I'll see you here same time, same place next week. I got a video coming for you. And in the meantime, I will see you on the new platform, thoughtsoneternity.substack.com. Bye guys, love you.